I hope you are staying safe, well, and healthy. It's been a hot minute since I have had any time or motivation really to film, but I am back and I am happy to say that today I will be reacting to IUxYoongi's collab 8. Full disclaimer, I have heard this song already, and let me tell you right off the bat that it sounds like actual sunshine. Like, if you could hear sunshine, aside from Hobie, that's what this sounds like. Throughout the video, not only will I be reacting to it, I will also be taking notes, so to speak, for a K-pop journal entry. I will link all my social medias down in the description box below, more specifically my Instagram journaling page, so that you guys can see the spread whenever it's finished. But without further ado, let's get into the video. I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am to watch this. Captions are on, full screen, let's go. Volume is up. Love this song. Can we talk about how stunning she is? Her voice sounds like actual honey. Like, it's so soothing and pleasing, like, to listen to. Like, she doesn't have a really harsh voice. Like, it's really mellow and, like, could lull you to sleep almost. Beautiful. Full lyric analysis coming right after I watch the video. But oh my gosh, just how compatible their voices are. Like, they mesh well so together. Like, nothing seems forced, sounds forced, any of it. And I'll go into it here in a second once the video is over. But no, don't mute, please. There we go. Okay, that little bit of animation was so cute. I loved it. I really hope there's more in here. onto Twitter and everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's Toothless. And I see it now. But this is so precious, the sound of it. You cannot tell me otherwise. You cannot tell me that this is not what actual sunshine sounds like. I'm not gonna cry, but I'm gonna cry. Ah. Ah. Okay, now it's just the credits rolling, I guess. Stunning. Beautiful. 8. Who is doing it like her? No one. Let's get into the lyrics. Well, first of all, let's talk about the video for a quick second. Oh my goodness gracious. It is literally so beautiful. First of all, so let's talk about what IU had to say about the song itself. She said in an interview, in a press release, 8 is like a short novel of confession of my 28-year-old self to the fictional character you, using various metaphors. I'm not sure whether it comes from my personal feelings or the general atmosphere of society that is enduring tough times together due to disasters, but my 28-year-old self is likely to be remembered as a reoccurring helplessness and fatigue and a longing for the Orange Island where we are not sad and could be free. So I choose to take this as this whole song is like a hug to her younger self. Like, hey, like, let's meet again on that island. Let's meet again whenever we were happy. Like, where our memories are, you know, everlasting, and where we can just sit there and be happy and like reminisce and feel all of the good feelings, feel no sadness. She says that multiple times. Under an orange sun, we dance with no shadows. There's no such thing as decided goodbyes. Meet me in a memory that was once beautiful, forever young. Like, meet me in that time period where I was in that headspace that I was like, yes, life is great, life is beautiful. Because, you know, life isn't always that. And when I say hug, this really reminds me a lot of Inner Child, Taeyoung's solo on Map of the Soul 7, where he's like, one of the lyrics goes something along the lines of, can I hold your hand? We're going to change, you are my boy, you know, like, that whole song is a, listen, I know things are hard now, I know you think you're never going to get through this, but we are going to get through this, you know, like, if you could go back in time and tell your younger self, hey, you're going to be just fine, like, look where we end up. Like, who wouldn't want to do that, you know? Who wouldn't want to go back to their younger self and be like, listen, you made it, you got through this, like, that's great, that's beautiful. I didn't end up taking notes how I'd planned because I was literally so captivated by the video, but honestly, that's a good thing and that's completely fine. I don't mind rewatching it. And like, the first verse in and of itself, it's, so are you happy now? Finally happy now, are you? Like, everything comes as it pleases and leaves without a goodbye. Like this, I don't want to love anything. Where the sun has a set, as far as the sun sets, I travel in those memories. Like, you want to believe that, you know, you want to live in a place where, you know, there are no goodbyes, where the sun never sets, where your good day never ends, you know? When those days, you've had such a blast and you're just like, I don't want this day to end. And, you know, you don't want the sun to set, you don't want night to come. So, under an orange sun, we dance with no shadows. There is no such thing as decided farewells. Meet me in that memory that was once beautiful, forever young. Under the orange sun, like, there where you can stay forever, where you can have that good feeling, that good memory, you can keep it for as long as you want to. And I think that's beautiful. This song is extremely poetic, but I expected nothing less from these two artists that literally run the whole game. Switching on to Yoongi's verse, he said, "Island, yeah, here is an island, a small one that we made with each other. Yeah, forever young, the word forever is a sandcastle," and yes, the word forever is a sandcastle. Anything tangible, non-tangible, whatever it may be, it's temporary. Nothing is forever. Like, forever is a literal sandcastle. A sandcastle is one of the most weak and frail things ever, and that's what forever is. But guess what? Those feelings that you felt, those are the things that you know will last forever, because you won't forget it. Let us both pass this eternity, surely meet once more on this island. The island is like think of it as the place where you keep all those good memories. Those are never going to go away, and it's just beautiful, 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 extremely poetic. The production was amazing, and their compatibility, let's go there real quick. Yoongi said, "The production process was very smooth, so there wasn't a lot of back and forth. I wrote the beat and the melody came quickly after that. After I finished working on it, I listened to it a lot. After I finish working on a song after it's released, I don't usually listen to it, because I can only hear the things I wish I could do better. The moment it leaves my hands, I think the song belongs to the listeners." And he did that on his Honey FM when he was discussing the song with RM. If you don't know what that is, I will link it down below as well. It's Honey FM is essentially where Yoongi has gone live and brought a member along with him each week, just to discuss what they're doing, read stories. In this particular one, they discussed this collab, but they are both 28, and this song to me was very much so a, like, let's reflect on ourselves. Like, let's look back. I've gotten myself where I am today, and I think that's great. Like, are you happy now? And if you're not, you know, what are you doing about it? What are you doing to fix it? What are you doing to get that feeling, that memory on that island that you miss so much, the feeling that you want to travel to every single day, you know, whenever things seem bleak and colorless in your real life? Because in the video, I think that was a main, like, underpoint. Correct me if I'm wrong, but IU's, like, in-person version was very almost colorless, you know? It was happy, but more specifically whenever she was on the table in that, like, science room, I don't know, to me it just seemed very bleak. And whenever it got into the animated version, wherever she saw her younger self, it was so colorful, vivid, full of life, like, life-loving. And I feel like the older we get, we kind of lose that life-loving aspect more and more. But all in all, beautiful song, so beautiful. Like, collab of the century, hello. It hit #1 on the world charts. Like, this is a collaboration that cannot be ignored and cannot be beat. But I'll go ahead and show you guys. This is the color palette that I picked for this song, and these are the colors that I will be sticking to whenever I make my journal spread. Hopefully I will have that spread up within the week. But I really enjoyed getting to talk to you guys today. I am so happy that I did this. I've missed you all. I hope you're having a super duper awesome day. I love you. Bye.